Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato. Welcome back to Alien Horizons. That's right. We're back. We're back in business. Let's see what we need to get done. There's still a few things on the old survival. On the old survival list that we need to do. Expanded life support is actually one of them, and we need to do that pretty darn quick actually, because we're running out of the capacity to supply air and also water as well. So let's get something down, presumably over here, as quickly as we possibly can, and then we'll try and address the rest. There we go. Yeah, let's try and get this in. There, what do we need? 160 concrete. Okay, well, we're gonna need a lot of concrete to do that. That can go over there. We'll probably turn off the atmospheric processor and not the steel manufacturing facility, but stuff like that. Stuff that requires life support, we will hopefully turn off and see if that makes any difference. If not, then we will have to take further action. An electrolysis plant, I mean, we can actually turn that off for a little bit if we need to as well, because we actually do have full output storage as well, which is kind of great. Either way, where are we? What are we doing? Yeah, so we need to get a little bit more storage space for hydrogen, but I mean, there we go. Problem solved in the short to medium term. It looks like by disabling at least these two buildings, it has given us a little bit of breathing room with regards to getting the additional life support structure down. We need 140 steel, 10 industrial machinery, 2 insulation, and 120 concrete. Right, industrial machinery. Let's transfer a whole bunch of that, move it all across, and then we shall wait for some more resources to come to us, which is rather nice. Okay, we're still on the hunt for a shuttle as well, and to be honest, I feel like I should do some more. Oh my lordy, look at how far we've searched, and still nothing. Yeah, let's queue up some exploration, maybe a little bit, a little bit closer to home. I feel like we should be able to find a shuttle. Yeah, that does seem important. Right, grids. Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna start assembling this grid fairly quickly. I think we've got more than enough. We got more than enough power. We got more than enough storage. We're all good. We are pretty repeatedly actually running out of hydrogen. I mean, I don't particularly care about the fact that we have got too much hydrogen. We could produce less. Would that put me in a bit of a pickle? No. I mean, we could also just store more in the pressure vessel here if we wanted to. But to be honest, I think we're just going to have to endure the fact that it's going to be a little bit annoying for at least a little while. The mining drill, we are going to need to get some people equipped to the mining drill. Let's go and wake up some people from the core. 3 geology, brilliant, wake up. And we actually already have the power that is required, which is great. Yeah, perfect. Pretty happy with that. That's going to help us hit our water milestone, and that's going to be very, 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 very easy, because I would really, really like to get this biology stuff under control. Water deposit has been depleted. Well, I tell you what, good timing. Very, very good timing, video game. We're going to get ourselves another water deposit then, if that's the case, because I am quite happy to do that. Yep, very, very happy to do that indeed. I'll tell you what we should also do. We should also set up some surveying. We'll set up this area to be surveyed, this area to be surveyed, this area to be surveyed. Anything that will give us a little bit more information with regards to large water deposits, because I'd rather not build on piddly little deposits, to be fair. 50 steel, a whole bunch of concrete. Let's get this disassembled. Yep, queue that up for demolition. Now, of course, there is going to be a further power problem over here, which we're going to resolve by building that. That requires steel. Put that at high priority. Put that at high priority. Do we also... Yeah, we also have more steel over here, which I don't know why I haven't moved. Not from this ship. It's from a little bit further away, but we can definitely move that. Transfer... I don't know, transfer 500 units. Yeah, brilliant. We should have the space for it, right? Hopefully. Yeah, we do. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay. So hopefully we don't run out of water in the interim. I don't think we should, but we should be okay. We've got one of these places that is priority surveying, so we should be able to actually see some surveying progress, even though under normal circumstances, not very much stuff might happen. We need 2 insulation in order to get this done. Well, we'll transfer back 80 insulation then. Cool. Right, the solar arrays are ever so close to being completed, which is marvelous. We need batteries for repairs. We will nab some batteries. Where are they? There we go. 40 batteries. Brilliant. Objective complete, mine deconstruction. Okay, I did not understand or realize that that was a objective. Mine deconstruction. Oh. Build 10 mining drills. Right. Short-term survival. Yeah, okay, fine. We're making our way through that. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait until that gets done. Right, output storage is full. Insufficient input resources. We need more stone, we need more sulfur. What's the issue here? We need to get more sulfur moved across, and apparently we're not able to do that. I presume because all of my trucks are busy doing, you know, useless stuff. Do we? Oh yeah, I see. Look at this. Look at this. Our vehicle garage is totally full. So it'd be really good if we could try and get, you know, the ability to increase our number of garages. That would be quite nice. I would in fact like that a lot. Right, we are running out of water, but that's okay. Let's get this built critically, and we should be able to get cracking. And we'll continue to demolish this area, which is grand. Okay. Bump that up to high priority. We should have fixed the homelessness issue. Yeah, so we've got one bunkhouse that currently needs a few more people in it, but apart from that, we're doing very, very good. Yeah, storing the water, that is quite literally our only problem right now. If I go into mining and have another little look here, we can see if there's anything big in terms of deposits. There is one over here. I think we'll build that. What do we need? 13 pipes. I think I can nab some more pipes. There we go. Transfer. 100 pipes. Brilliant. We are good. We are very, very good. Very, very good, in fact. Okay. How's the hydroponic garden coming along? It's taken its sweet time. It's taken its sweet time. Do I have the ability to build a construction office? I think I do, right? I think I do. Yeah. It's going to take a lot of resources. It's going to take 160 concrete. We don't exactly have 160 concrete. But I should probably get it done just so that we can build things slightly faster. Yeah, that would be quite good. Also, it'd be really, really nice to build a radio mast on top of one of these big old hills up here. We're still exploring. We need to stop going as far. I don't think we need to faff around over there. There we go. Do something like that, and then that'll take us up to snuff. We need a little bit more clothing. Well, we'll nab 100 clothing or so. Brilliant. And that'll keep us in good shape. Marvelous. Okay. Yeah, we need to build a lot of stuff. I'm gonna wake up some people. I'm not gonna wake up any people. I was gonna wake people up if we required them. No power. Do we not have a power line here? I guess not. Build that at critical importance. Brilliant. And Orbitalville is looking fine, is looking dandy. It's looking great. We're going to sort that out very, very soon. I'd like to just get this 300 water business sort of just done, taken care of. You know, just do it. Really, just get it done. Put it behind us so that we don't have to worry about it going forwards. Right, so, ancillary collect life support to oxygen storage through pipe connections. Connect life support provider. Life support provider. I presume that's this? Because we do have like a pipe input. Storage tanks, pressure vessels. Yeah, we do have like storage input over here. Okay, we'll wait until it's built, then we'll give it a punt. We'll see how it works. Because I am curious to see how that ends up working. Either way, the mining drill should be doing ganbusters at the moment. It should be doing really, really well. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how everything is looking here. I am maybe a little bit skeptical that we're gonna have enough air / water / oxygen sort of stuff. Understaffed in the survey office. We've got nobody to do the afternoon shift. That is a-okay. Let's wake up some people. Boom. And I think we've actually still got enough. Still got enough stuff. Not enough storage space for concrete. Ah, we're maxed out. We're maxed out here. That's kind of to be anticipated. There's actually quite a lot of scrap that we should maybe get rid of here. So there's scrap concrete, which we can actually, if we go into the prefab concrete plants, we can actually change the recipe ever so slightly. And what that's going to allow us to do is it's going to allow us to process scrap concrete and turn it back into normal concrete. Just on a temporary basis, we don't have to leave that set up. It just means that we can store a little bit more concrete in the big ship here. Clinic overcrowded. Oh, colonists have died due to injury. Look, it happens. It happens. That's just what we're going to have to deal with, unfortunately. There's no other way around it. That will be the case. That will be the case for quite the foreseeable future. Right. A few more people to man the mining drills. Yep. Let's wake up some more. Yep. We'll do that, and we will also build ourselves a brand new bunkhouse in the interim. What's up? Starving. If somebody's starving, we can bring across some more food. We have any more food over here? We don't have any food over there. But we do definitely, like, have more food. He says... He says... Do we have more food? We do. Yeah, we definitely do. Okay. Bring across 111. Now, that doesn't actually go... That doesn't go into the normal area. That goes into this area here. And why are you starving? Why are you starving? You shouldn't be starving. You've got plenty of food. Right. Whatever the case, my construction seems to have halted for a variety of reasons. We are doing a lot of constructions, to be fair, at the same time. Let's bump this up to high priority. Let's bump suffocating and starving. I have absolutely no idea why the two people... Service capacity. Yeah, this is fine. Look at this. Everybody is chill. There's no issues. Solar array needs to get repaired, I presume. Yeah, repairs needed. That's why we need a construction office. But frankly, I don't feel confident. I really do not feel confident actually getting a construction office down. Let's get the hydroponic greenhouse fixed. Then let's get the life support fixed. We'll toggle that up to high as well. We'll get the bunkhouse perhaps next. Out of consumer goods, textiles, and soap. Do we have storage? We don't have the storage space. We've got a lot of scrap steel, though, and I tell you what. There we go. Let's process the scrap steel back into regular steel. To be honest, stuff like scrap steel, scrap concrete, etc. really shouldn't be kicking around inside the main base. It should be outside. And to be honest, to that end, we should probably see if we can try and get ourselves a warehouse. Yeah, that's pretty important. Although that being said, I mean, it's a bit inconvenient, really. It's a bit inconvenient. We need to make sure that it's connected to life support. And what about over here? Yeah, we will build that there. We're going to need 5 industrial robots. But we can probably do that over here. Or somewhere, I would imagine. Yeah, pause. We need to find more ships, though. We need to find more ships, because we can only... Just take a couple. We can only rely on a small number of these resources continuing to exist. Like, we're gonna need more. Life support is almost done. We'll see how this works in just a second. Marvelous. Right, so let's wait until it gets set up. We'll also queue up a construction office as well once the warehouse is sort of dealt with. Yeah, let's queue up a construction office. We need some more consumer goods. Yeah, actually, that's pretty good. We need 2 appliances, and appliances, I know for a fact, are something that we have in abundance. Don't need many. Get 5. Sure. Sounds good. Okay. Now that we've done our recycling operation, we've got a little bit more scrap steel to go through. So we'll wait a little bit for the scrap steel. But to be honest, I'm going to go back to producing concrete normally. That's right, through the concrete plant manufacturing system. So we built this. Insufficient resources for life support, oxygen, and nitrogen. That has increased our capacity, by the way. We also need to get storages. So we need to get pressure vessels. I wanted to get a pressure vessel over here and also over here. Now I think that it's going to link directly. Invar, whole bunch of Invar. We've got Invar. There we go. Sure. Now this might be tempting fate. We may have just a little bit too much stuff in the storage system. No, we don't, but it's a bit dicey. Okay. Are we almost done with the greenhouse? We're almost done with the greenhouse. Very, very close to it. Right. So, let's see if we're going to need to put a pipe in the middle here, or more probably this will probably just work quite nicely, I'm hoping. So yeah, we got a pressure vessel. One needs to be a pressure vessel. The other needs to be a storage tank. My bad. My bad. They look very, very similar. Right. Suffocating for some reason. I presume it's the 2 people that have not managed to find a house yet. I can only assume that that's why it is. Maybe if you went to work, then that would be good. We still don't have enough water. Store more water. Store more water. There we go. Beautiful. That's going to get us very, very close to the limit there, which is exactly what we need. Construction office, small warehouse. We're going to get there. Agriculture research. We have researched methods that we can use to produce crops on this planet. What does this give us? This gives us... Agriculture research gives us absolutely nothing, but it gives us hope for 3 seasons, and it also increases the expectations. That's fine. Food security. Sure. Build 1 hydroponic greenhouse. We've got it, almost. Very, very close. Grids without consumers. We'll repair that. We'll repair that in a little bit. I'm really excited to get that construction office started, actually. It's going to be really, really great. Got plenty of battery power at the moment. We're doing just fine. The only thing that we really have that is potentially an issue is the fact that we have a little bit too much homelessness. Consumer goods, the fact that we got consumer goods is... or a lack of consumer goods is a little bit of a problem. We'll transfer all of that. We'll transfer all of that. Nice. Okay. What have we got? We have got the opportunity... Oh, look at that. The hydroponic greenhouse is completely built. Which means that we need to grow something in here. And the way that we go about doing that is by going into the research tree. And we can actually choose to unlock potatoes, legumes, or vegetables. They each cost something different. We can unlock that, and we can pretty much unlock potatoes. We can unlock potatoes right now because it costs 500. There we go. Get it researched. And we can almost get legume as well, which is marvelous. Right, so we'll queue up potatoes. What does that require? That requires a bit of water, a bit of potassium sulfate as well, which we should be able to get because it's everywhere. Transfer that across. Brilliant. Okay, right. What resources do we need here? Insufficient resources for life support. We need oxygen and we need nitrogen. Well, we'll try and get oxygen. Do I have nitrogen? I don't know if I'm producing nitrogen. I certainly don't know if I'm producing it in any measurable quantity. I don't think so. There we go. Bump that into high priority production. Bump that into high priority production. Can I get legumes now? Let's get legumes. And then we'll wait until we We'll wait until we get vegetables. Cool. Right. So that's gonna start. That's gonna start us growing. It's gonna start us growing some more stuff. Oh, I see. Legumes don't actually require any fertilizer. That's cool to note. Well, hopefully that's gonna get us. Hopefully that's gonna get us the food that we require. If not, it's gonna be quite awkward. Looks like we've maxed out our storage space yet again. Very, very unfortunate that. The only thing that I can say to that is that we need somewhere to store concrete. I know for a fact that we can't store concrete here. Uranium ore, scrap, toys. No, we need to store concrete somewhere. But unfortunately, I think concrete can only be stored inside, which is a bit of a problem. We can maybe get rid of some stuff though. Can we get rid of anything here? A little bit of scrap concrete in there? No, nothing really. No, so we're just gonna have to tolerate the fact that everything is a little bit full for now. Connect life support provider to water through pipe connection. Connect life support provider to carbon dioxide storage. We can store here. There we go. That'll fix that one. Wastewater storage. Go into here. We do water. We do wastewater. Brilliant. Okay, so if we build these storage tanks, which we should be able to do fairly rapidly, I would expect, then we shall be grand. Okay, I mean, this... Not enough space? Yeah, I know there's not enough space. If I go here, slow on alarm, is that going to... Maybe I just turn off the notification volume. I'm fine with slow on alarm. That's probably good. I just don't want that infernal... I don't want that infernal beeping noise. I don't want that infernal beeping noise continually telling me that we don't have enough space. Because that is going to get very, very, very irritating very, very quickly indeed. But the good news is that everything is fine. Everything is fine. Can I get some more? No, I don't actually need any more of anything. Nope, I don't need any more of anything. We're in a grand place. We're in a grand place. Are we still exploring? We're still exploring, and we have yet to find any shuttle. We'll turn the notification volume on soon. Oh, we're not even done yet. Let's see if we can try and explore up this valley as well. Let's start exploring nearby. Video game, because otherwise we're gonna be waiting a while. We've got 2 hours of energy left in the evening time because of the fact that we have huge maintenance issues apparently. I say huge maintenance issues. They're not huge maintenance issues, but they are maintenance issues nonetheless. And we're probably gonna need a little bit of extra power. Yeah, 15 hours until full. I mean, that's probably fine. That's probably fine to endure. How's the potato growth looking? It's not looking too bad. Don't think we can really complain about it. Water storage is almost done. Small warehouse is almost done. That is just going to make my life so much easier. So my intention is to get basically concrete and steel if we can. If we can put more than one thing into the warehouse, which I think we can. Yeah, there we go. We will deny all with the exception of concrete. 400. Sure. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. We'll store that in there. And we'll go settings here. Yeah, we'll turn that right down to 0. Brilliant. Food security has been completed. Marvelous. And I should be able to turn on notification volume as well, which is great. Okay, so let's see if that works. There we go. Fantastic. We're starting to see concrete arriving in here. Brilliant. We do need power and we do need life support though, so I'll get that set up right now. Right, utility line. Brilliant. Let's build that. Let's build that with critical importance, low air pressure, dangerously low temperature, and no life support. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Good stuff. Okay, and that gives us a little bit of space just to play around with at the moment. It's not perfect. It's actually quite expensive to build the warehouse building, but at least we did it. The storage tank is 69% of the way done. That is marvelous. And the hydroponics are making potatoes and legumes alternatively, which is marvelous. Did I complete the... I did complete the food security objective, didn't I? Yeah. What did that do for us? It did nothing. It did nothing for us. Okay. Extensive mining. Build 10 mining drills. I'll queue that up. I'll queue that up, not because I think it's going to be relevant, but because it is kind of necessary. Yep, that's fine. 6 hours of storage left. Yeah, it seems like we're... Oh, electrical cable. Do we have any electrical cable? There we go. Let's transfer, like, very small amounts. How are we doing with our exploration? We still have not yet found a shuttle. That is kind of remarkable. Okay, the good news is we're pretty much done with the storage tanks. Extended life support, that is brilliant. We've got that built. And now, officially, we can probably, like, deconstruct this here. Yeah, set that up for deconstruction. Set this pressure vessel up for deconstruction as well. Actually, cancel the deconstruction of that. There's no real reason to do it. We can always just store additional hydrogen in here, which is going to make very little impact on the grand scheme of things, but it'll be fine. We'll probably bump the bunkhouse into high priority for now. Expanded life support, we've done. That's great. Not enough storage space for water. Let's crank this down to 100%. In fact, let's crank all of these things down to 100%. There's no point in burning through extra power when we've got plenty of water already. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. The only thing that we really need to crack is... is food. We could bump the priority up, but that's fine. Oh, we found a shuttle. Where have we found a shuttle? It's very, very nearby. That's just my luck, eh? So, shuttles are very, very interesting. I've not actually used them before, but they are mobile construction offices, which is very, very cool. It should allow me to build. It should allow me to build, perhaps on the top of these hills, the radio tower. Right, now that we found this shuttle, let's clear all that up. And let's just try and get to the top of the hill as quickly as we possibly can. ASAP, please, video game. So what do we need in order to fix the shuttle? We need to produce 2 methane, we need to refuel the shuttle, and we need to rebase the shuttle within 15 tiles of the colony ship. Okay. So I can click the refuel button. That's going to deliver 40 oxygen, but we don't have methane at the moment. That being said... Oh, actually, hold on. We can vent hydrogen here. I could do that. We'll do that to vent hydrogen. That's fine. We don't have the ability to make... We don't have the ability... Tell a lie. We do have the ability to make this. There we go. So, CO2 plus hydrogen will give us a little bit of methane, which is marvelous. Now, let's store methane in here. And we will offload that oxygen, and we'll take it over to here. And that should, yeah, that should be grand. Okay, that's brilliant. Output storage is full. Output storage of what? Hydrogen? Yeah, not a surprise there, video game. Output storage is full. What are we waiting for? We got too much water? Yeah, that's kind of to be anticipated, actually. How about we store extra water in there? Cool. Double water seems like a good idea to me. Right, these need to be cranked like way down. Way down. Especially if we're getting water through, you know, some of our processes here. Output storage of concrete is completely filled. That's great. Yeah, so let's get the water out of there. Hope that that's enough space. If it's not, it soon will be. If it's not, it soon will be. Right, so methane production can't exactly proceed at the moment because we still need to get rid of this this wastewater, which is a little bit pesky, but that's fine. Right, we need to build 10 mining drills. Expanded life support, we did get that. Our ship's life support modules can only support up to 120 colonists. Yep, that's cool. So what else do we need? Shuttle discovery, shuttle utilization. We'll get that in just a second. I'll queue up short-term survival, even though I don't actually think that it's necessary. I'll put it down to the bottom. Produce 100 concrete over 24 hours. Yeah, I would like the opportunity to get a large warehouse. I don't know how we do that, though. Let me go and check out the... Check out this here. Short-term survival gives a social science lab, engineering lab, chemistry lab, street, and airlock. Advanced construction gives us something. It's useless. I don't think these... They usually don't give you anything. These don't seem to give you anything. Yeah, maybe there's not an advanced... Maybe there's not an advanced warehouse. That would be a bit of a kicker. That would be a bit of a kicker. Right, can we get the water out of here, please? Please just get the water out of here. Concrete, yep, obviously is full. Storage tanks, 100% demolished. We're literally just clinging on to that last little bit of concrete there. You know what? Pause all of these. Pause all of these. We're still on the up and up for water. You believe that? Insufficient resources for life support and nitrogen. And the output storage is full. I presume that's the output of wastewater, because we don't actually have anything to do with wastewater at the moment, but yeah, whatever. Okay, we got ourselves a tiny little bit of methane, which has been put into this shuttle, which is great. Don't get me wrong, it's fantastic. Actually, tell you what, do I want to leave? You know what? In hindsight, let's leave this prefab hydrogenization plant on doing what it is. Let's get another one. Prefab. Oh, do I have another one? I don't have another one. Do I not have any... Oh, prefab hydrogenization plants? Ah, that's a shame. We don't have another one. That's a kicker. We're getting nitrogen. Let's queue up nitrogen and then let's queue up CO2 as well. We'll bump that into 150% productivity. Oh, why was that suspended? Oh, that makes sense why we don't have enough nitrogen then. It makes perfect sense. Right, you know what? Just literally solidly make. Please solidly make methane for a little bit. But I do need to get a secondary hydrogenization plant. We've got another steelmaking furnace that we can stick down at any time. Glassworks. Produces laminated glass from silica and EVA. I don't know what that is. Produces alumina and red mud from aluminium ore. Or aluminum ore, as they say. The electrolysis plant is not the right type of plant. That's fine. Life support ancillary. Oh yeah, I already queued that up. I'd forgotten about that. We can actually leave that there for now. Although it's not actually in a good place. Let's move that to 0 production because I really don't want to be moving ahead with that. That's fine. The shuttle has actually been refueled, believe it or not, which is great. Absolutely delighted. Insufficient scrap steel. Let's move that back onto normal steel. Perfect. And let's see if we can try and rebase this shuttle. How's our little exploration going? It's going well. It's going well. Right, so the shuttle should be ready to be filled. Okay, well, I lied. It's not ready to be filled at all. We need to get more. We need to get more methane. We need to get more methane, and it seems to strongly be water. Also, what is this? Dangerously low temperature? That should fix itself. That should fix itself. I am going to see if we can maybe get a little bit of additional food. But that's fine. Do we have anybody to work here? No, we do not. No, we do not. I tell you what. We do have the bunkhouses spare, though. If we wake people up, which we're going to do, that's going to, like... Oh, my God. I actually can't wake up 53 people. I really want to, and I think it's going to be good to do. But I need to get more. I need to get more space here. 1 plumbing. Well, I think we can just about stretch to a single plumbing. We'll get 4. Sure, right. 2 additional bunkhouses. That's going to make a big old difference. I am actually going to delete that life support ancillary. It's not required in that specific location, and it's just not going to be. It's just not what we need. It's not what we need, but it is what we need. It's just not where we need it. Understaffed over there, obviously, but that's a-okay. Do we have any vehicles over here? No. Focus is on maintenance. What's the range? The range is basically the range of the base. But we don't, crucially, have the ability to get any more cargo vehicles or anything like that. So that's noteworthy. We found a ship. That's good. Just in the nick of time as well, I would say. Finally, that is the ship that we were looking for all the way over here. Titan. So that's good. That actually means, officially, that this radio tower has served its purpose. And we can demolish it now. What's the issue? Colonists are in distress. They're dehydrated? I mean, that's just suffocating, dehydrated. That seems to be a load of nonsense, to be honest. I don't think that's an issue. Right. Can I get this bunkhouse built? If I get both of those bunkhouses built, then that'll put us into a good position. How's this mountain looking? It's looking pretty glorious, to be honest. Let's see if we can continue to expand. See if we can continue to expand out. As I say, I am deadly serious about getting a radio mast on one of these peaks. Would be so good for us. Ideally, maybe utilizing the this thing, which we must have refueled by now. There we go. Okay. Let's get it rebased, right? Rebase a shuttle within 15 tiles of the ship. That is cool. I think I know exactly where we're going to do it. We can do it right to there. Beautiful. Okay, well, let's see if it flies across. It absolutely does. We absolutely does. That's brilliant. Shuttle Discovery, does it give us anything? No, nothing really. We can send them on missions to build faraway structures, which we will. Right, so what's our mission here? Recover 2 shuttles, have 16 active construction workers. We'll get that very, very shortly. Send a shuttle on a mission, build a radio tower, and an elevation of at least 150 meters. Well, what a strange and funny suggestion that is, video game. This has got to be the peak, right? This has got to be the peak. I think definitely it can't hurt to get a radio tower, like up here. Sure. Outside a construction office range. Here's the thing. I don't actually know how to use this thing. Where's the electrical cable? Do we have any electrical cable? We do indeed. Right, we're still, the video game is complaining about the fact that we don't have enough concrete. That's actually to be anticipated, to be honest. 92% of the bunkhouse is built. It's great. Oh. The cargo trucks actually deliver up here. Wow. Okay. Well, here's the thing. I have absolutely no idea how we use this thing. Set mission? Mission supplies. Sure. Start mission. Take some food. Take some food for like 2 days. Potatoes, packaged food, start mission. Sure. Okay, let's see how this works. I have no idea how many construction workers are actually going to go up here, but yeah, we'll see if this works. Packaged food is running out. Let's get some more packaged food then. There we go. Nice. Okay, we'll see if it takes off. If we get everything that we need, then that would be great. I would be delighted if that's the case. Let's also finally get everybody woken up here. Select needed, wake up. Beautiful. I mean, that's just a huge number of people that we've just taken out of storage. That's actually pretty dangerous, to be honest, by all accounts. The greenhouse is going to pop off. I didn't quite realize how... Oh. Weird. The greenhouse can only work during the shift. An insufficient life support. Why is that the case? What do we need? Carbon dioxide? We need more carbon dioxide, apparently. Is that the issue? Atmospheric processor. We got atmospheric processor. Is it oxygen or is it nitrogen that's the problem? Ideally, what we want to do is we want to have 2 oxygen processors, right? We want to have 2 oxygen processors. One which is constantly producing one thing. The other which is constantly producing the other thing. Right. Yeah. Pressure vessels. Brilliant. Perfect. Life support, utility line. Marvelous. And we need a bunch of steel as well. What's the issue here? Refractory bricks. We need refractory bricks to repair this darn thing. They don't really seem that easy to come by. There we go, 30. How much storage space do we actually have on the ship? Ah, plenty. Plenty of storage space. Marvelous. Okay, the good news is that we've got loads and loads of construction workers, so anything that we tell to build, or anything that we give instructions to build, should be done pretty quickly. And also, you know, we should take this opportunity perhaps to get another prefab steelmaking furnace, because that is really starting to become... There we go. A bit of an anomaly in terms of the fact that we just don't seem to have enough. There we go. We need more steel. Yep, I know. We are on it. Okay, but the oxygen processor is getting built, which is great. Have I built the radio mast yet? Reserved for shuttle. Where is it? Outside of construction office range. Yeah, but it will be within the construction office range, right? Waiting for supplies. What do we need more of? What did I... Do we need more packaged food? We've got plenty of packaged food. Oh, is it maybe the potatoes? Is it the potatoes that we've got? Cancel the mission. Hold on. Set mission. Packaged food. 2 seasons. Set coordinates. There we go. Start mission. There we go. Right. Will that make a difference? It might. It might not. If we do need more packaged food, I can yoink some more packaged food from here. There we go. Yoink it all, and we can even maybe get some more packaged food from over here. We cannot. There is none. Good. Right. There's a lot of repairs that are needed. What do we need? 1 solar panel, 1 motor, 1 mechanical component. Can we just maybe get the rest of this stuff from here? Mechanical component... Motors, potassium nitrate, refractory bricks, computers, appliances, plumbing, invar, clothing. Right. That's going to maybe stretch our storage a little bit, but... Okay, we'll also get a few more... I don't care. Whoa, actually I do care. Holy cow. Turn this off. Turn that steelmaking furnace off. That was a problem. Right, the steelmaking furnace requires a lot of power to run. Obviously, it's not requiring any power to run at the moment, but also we've got some repairs that we are being required to do. Here we go, transfer like 30 solar panels. We're going to transfer like way more solar panels because apparently we need to get more solar panels. Right, how's the shuttle looking? Shuttle needs to get done like really, really soon. Oh, it's on its way. Is this going to work the way that I would like it to? I have absolutely no idea. Construction mission. It might be the case that they don't work at night. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of people getting very, very distressed. We might see a couple of deaths. We're at 183 at the moment. That's okay. Hey, look at that. The construction project is working exactly the way that it should. Are we going to have enough food to deal with the repercussions of that? I have no idea, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, so power. The next thing in terms of power is to get some solar arrays. We have nowhere near enough solar panels right now. Okay, good. So we need solar panels, aluminium, and electrical cable. Well, video game. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Transfer them all. Uh-oh. Actually, don't transfer them all because otherwise there might become a little overflow might occur there. Clinic is overcrowded. How many people are in the clinic? I have no idea. But it's okay. We can always afford to wake more people up if we need to. Okay. Right. We will also... Yeah. I get it. We'll get more people up here as soon as possible. Right. So, 10 hours until storage is full. Atmospheric processor. We need 18 steel to get that across the line. That's fine. Life support. Oh, that was supposed to be destroyed. I thought I paused that. Well, we'll get that destroyed because I really don't want to... I really don't want to deal with that right now. There we go. Okay, so this atmospheric processor is on carbon dioxide. This atmospheric processor is going to be on nitrogen 100% of the time. Brilliant. Let's work on that. Let's work on that a lot. We can obviously turn on the reactor if things get tough again. I didn't over the course of last night, apparently. Starving and dehydrated. I've turned this off. We shouldn't have anyone working in here, so I don't know what the issue is there. Truck can't reach its destination. That's okay. Got enough stone. Repairs are needed. We've got no idle workers. All of our workers are currently occupied. Beautiful. It's a marvel. It's an absolute marvel. We're going to need to get a little bit of a power line here just to sort of move that up there. One steel, one electrical cable. Yeah. Cool. Also, I think I've built the radio tower. I've built the radio tower, and the shuttle is going to come home. Brilliant. Return to base. There is no reason to stick around there anymore. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Right. What's closest? We're actually all quite far away. But I guess Umbriel is probably closest here. There we go. Okay. So that at least gives us something to get to work on. Colonists can't reach their destination. Inaccessible or too far. No, I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that at all. Right, let's bring over a few bits of resources are running out of packaged food. That's not so hot. That's not so hot. Let's get some more steel. Like 160 steel. That's cool. And then we'll see what we can try and do for potatoes. Yeah, I mean, if we run out of packaged food, we are going to be in trouble. Crank the productivity of that up. We are in negative power territory, by the way, so we're going to turn the reactor back on. Is that even going to manage to... Yeah, that manages just to keep us afloat, by the way. We need to do a lot of repair jobs. We need to do a heck of a lot of repair jobs. I don't think that there's anything else that we can build that we've not built. The steel manufacturing, we've done that. Electrolysis, we've done that. Biology lab, we've done that. Recreation, we haven't done the community center. Whoa. Died of suffocation. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some, I'm afraid. Disable that structure there as well. Okay, perfect. Right, we need more solar panels. I am perfectly willing to get some more solar panels. We got plenty of them. Across 2 ships, actually. There we go. Okay. Life support system is getting strained. If it is getting strained, we will fix it. 3% demolished. Demolition is already in progress. Unfortunately, we can't fix that. Atmospheric processor has no life support. That's a lie. It's just been built. We will wake some more people up. There we go. We'll wake some more people up to go and work there. It's good. Bump that up to high priority construction. Nice. Okay. Colonists can't reach their destination. I have no idea where they want to reach. Also, do we have enough electrical cable? Ooh, the other thing is that we can set this... Yeah, we can set this spacecraft up to be demolished, actually. Which is something that I might want to do. We need 5 steel, and we need more nitrogen. Yeah, so more nitrogen is the entire purpose of this building right here. Objective complete steel. Produce a large amount of steel. Excellent. Well, I'm delighted about that. That is great news. That is great news. I am over the moon about steel. I need fertilizer. I need fertilizer. I need potatoes. I need food. We have 104 packaged food, which should be fine. We need electrical cable. Electrical cable. There we go. Let's do that. I don't know where people can't access. I don't know what the issue seems to be. It should be happening. Bump that up to high priority. Yeah, we should manage to get all of this done. I don't know where everybody else thinks they're sort of walking to that they can't access at the present moment, but hey ho. Got loads and loads of construction workers. Very, very happy with that. 16 active construction workers. Yeah, that's not a problem at all. We should have energy storage is at 100%. Yeah, let's actually see if we can try and maybe get a little bit more energy storage. What do we need? 10 batteries, electrical cables, electrical devices. Right. Electrical cables. What's electrical devices? It's that. Right. This is almost certainly going to end up out of consumer goods. Do we have any soap? We don't have any soap on Sarah's there. Oh, I didn't check, by the way. I didn't check the new ship to see whether there was any goods here. Packaged cargo truck. I mean, that's not actually that useful for me. That's not actually that useful for me. Clinic is overcrowded. Yeah, it's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Secure our short-term survival first. Yeah, I'm working on it. Don't you worry about it, video game. Extensive mining. We need more mining drills. Mine deconstruction. That's fine. Advanced construction as well. Upgrade a structure. Can I upgrade a structure? What structure could I upgrade? I don't know. But we definitely need more storage. We definitely need more storage. Is there anything that we could or should store in very, very large quantities in this thing here? Sulfur, stone, not really. There's a whole bunch of junk that we just really shouldn't be storing in here. Yeah. Yeah, not very much. Not very much of use there. Okay, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Right, resources are running out. Are we running out of water? Are we seriously running out of water? Well, if we are, then we can bump that back on. Bump that back up to 100%. That back on up to 100%. We'll leave the rest as is. Right, so we're fine for power. We're fine for power storage at the moment. Grids without consumers. Yeah, that's going to rectify itself very, very shortly. Not enough storage space for methane. Oh, hold on. This hasn't been built yet. Oh, I understand now why this is refusing to work. Right, so the fact that we don't have nitrogen up and running is a bit of a pain in the backside, to be fair. Yeah, that is a bit annoying. Suffocation. Were those the people that... What the heck? Why were they over there? I hope they weren't, you know, on a journey to the... On a journey to the thingy. The radio tower. Because that would be very, very daft. That would be very, very daft. Very, very daft indeed. Right. Produce 100 concrete over 24 hours. Produce 100 steel. We're ready to go with the steel, but we basically just need to get the prefab steel factory turned on. Atmospheric processor, you are going to store nitrogen. There we go. That's going to get us more nitrogen. Output storage is full. Yep, we got plenty of concrete. This is 3% demolished. It's not going to get demolished faster, is it? No, it's not. Atmospheric processor, you're producing carbon dioxide, which is fine. This is producing steel. Great, we need to get a little bit more steel. We need to get a little bit more water. In fact, we actually need quite a lot more water. Resources are running out. Yeah, I almost wonder... I mean, we got 1.25 potatoes. Are we going to need to get more hydroponic storage? I actually think we are. Yeah, 163 steel, 240 concrete, 200 steel. Right. Well, let's get cracking on that. Small warehouse. Honestly, having a small warehouse as is kind of problematic. 20 aluminium. And get some aluminium. And get some more steel as well. There we go. Thank goodness we've got these ships. Very, very handy. We'll also yoink a little bit of medicine as well. Yep, you can see that we've got a little bit over the top. A little bit over the top. Also, we got methane here. We got methane. We are fully storing methane, as much methane as we possibly can. Which means... Actually gonna crank this down. Crank that down to 25%. There's no reason to overdo it on the methane production if we don't need to. Not enough storage for CO2. Let's crank this down as well. Nice. Water. We don't have enough storage space for water, apparently. Somebody died of injury. That's fine. We do need to store more water per person, yeah. But that can come later. That's not really a priority for now. That is not really a priority for now. This is looking good, though. This is looking good. Let's get this thing turned on, actually. Let's get this thing turned on. It's going to start producing a tremendously large amount of, power immediately. Let's see if we can try and maybe use this to do a little bit of waste recycling. 20 kilowatts. That's actually fine. That's actually easy enough to deal with. So we'll start on that. Output storage is full. Store additional oxygen per colonist. Here's what I want to do. I want to redo this area. What is that? That's storage tanks. I want to get 2 storage tanks here. Block a structure's entrance. Yes, that's fine. We will block a storage tank right in there. Yep, perfect. We need 50 steel, 10 concrete. Brilliant. That's entirely by design, I would hasten to add. Tanker can't reach where it needs to go. Oh, I see. That is the problem. The problem is that we can't detank into there. That's okay. We'll store water here. Change it to nothing, change it to nothing, change it to nothing. Did that just delete the water? I feel like that might have just deleted the water. Anyway, the point is that I'm going to deconstruct this. I'm going to deconstruct this. And we're going to stick a little pipe, a little bit of pipe infrastructure in here instead. Also, are we, like, bang out of concrete? Our concrete production should be fine, right? Yeah, our concrete production is totally fine. We just need more of it. Resources are running out. That's okay. We're building this. We need 33 concrete. I don't think that we have any concrete on the ships. Concrete is one of those things that is just, I think, too heavy to be, you know, realistically transported around by anything. Right. Died of injury. That's fine. It happens. It happens, you know. Death by injury happens. Brilliant. Okay, I don't know who we're employing people for, but we're doing it. Nitrogen. We also need a little bit more nitrogen. Why are we not making enough nitrogen? Crank that up then. Brilliant. Okay, goods. And keep up the pace. Right, still hunting for that second shuttle. I mean, how on earth have we not found a second shuttle yet? Just getting a vibe that it's perhaps over here. I don't think we can do... Yeah, mobile construction office. I don't think that we can, I don't think we can use you to explore. Sulfur deposits depleted. I mean, that is actually a problem. I say it's a problem. It's not a problem. A problem is a very, very strong phrase to deploy in this circumstance. Let's get that in there. That in there. What do we need? 14 concrete, 2 pipes, 15 pipes. We'll deconstruct you. And we'll get ourselves a whole bunch of pipes. Which will come from one of these ships. Yeah, so we've not really, like, been short of resources recently. There we go. We've not really been short of resources recently at all. 100% demolished? If it's 100% demolished, then why the heck are we not actually demolishing it? The hydroponic farm is almost built. That's really, really good. We're still very, very low on the old food. Yeah, let's remove legumes from the... the production cycle. Potassium sulfate. Do we have enough potassium sulfate? Yeah, we got loads of potassium sulfate. Right, solar panels are missing. But that's okay. That is okay. Oh, we need solar panels again to repair. That's really, really annoying. The problem is that we don't have any larger storage, like vestibule. That really, really is the problem. So scrap concrete. We got too much scrap concrete. Let's get rid of that. We got some scrap pipes. We got some scrap solar panels. And these are pretty challenging things to recycle, to be honest. It's possible. It is possible to recycle them. Don't get me wrong, but it's just a little bit challenging. So here's what I wanted to do here. I wanted to get pipes in there. Actually, cancel that. I wanted to get more storage. Where is it? Here, storage tanks. In here. Yeah. What entrance is it going to block, though? Well, whatever the case. Colonists can't reach where they need to go. Of course they can't. Right. That goes in there. Brilliant. And we need 12 pipes. Yet more pipes. Yet more pipes to get piping with. Yes, so, I mean, the real issue seems to be storage more than anything else. Genuinely storage. It's got so much junk that is filled up here. Can I maybe go into settings? Steel. There we go. Then just ditch steel from here. Oops. Yeah, take that down to 0. That should pretty much immediately fix our problem, right? So we'll pretty much immediately evacuate the 200 steel from there. We'll stick it into where it needs to go, and that should theoretically fix our situation. Storage tanks will get built. We'll get power over here. We'll get some more pipes. In due course. In due course. The colonists, I have absolutely no idea where they're... I have no idea where they're trying to go. I have no idea where they're trying to go. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I see. Hold on. I see the issue entirely. That is the only human entrance there, and even though it looks large enough, they can't get out. There we go. Get that done critically. Injury, whatever. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Right. We're also going to get another small warehouse because apparently we need them. We need them drastically. Are we okay for food? I am not convinced that we are actually okay for food. Is there any food on this craft up here? No. No, there is not. There's no more packaged food. No more packaged food to be got from disassembling. Nothing there. Definitely nothing here. Yeah, we've already had a look. We have already had a look over here. I mean, that's not great. We've got food reserves for about 15.5 hours. I don't know why the hydroponics are perhaps just not really producing as much as I anticipated or thought they would. But yeah, that is not happening. That is not happening. Let's bump that up to critical. Oh, goodness gracious me. We got 10 hours of food left. Got 10 hours of food. God. What a terrifying prospect. Dehydrated. Okay, the good news is that people are going to get out of here pretty quickly. We have no pipes. Okay, hold on. Allow 50 of each. There we go. Allow 100 of each. Cool. Just so that we can 100% get rid of that demolition. Oh my lordy, there's a lot of demolitioning to be done. Okay, good. And let's get wastewater here. We'll get you to do water, water, water. I really would like some pipes, video game. There we go. 40 pipes. Cargo truck can't get somewhere. That doesn't matter to me. Okay. Yeah, so the food situation. We've got food reserves for 8 hours. I honestly thought that we would be better. We would be better for food than we actually are. It's pretty clear that we are not. Yeah. It's pretty clear that we're not. I mean, what else can I say? It's pretty clear that we're not. We are in a very sketchy food situation. We are ready to demolish this, but there's absolutely no purpose to doing so because we'll still get these infuriating, infernal beeping noises that tell me we don't have enough storage space. I mean, I know we have enough storage space, but unfortunately, I would really like to put concrete in a stockpile. There doesn't really seem to be any reason why that's not possible. We can get a warehouse, like, you know, 3 warehouses over there. It's going to cost us aluminium and industrial robots, both of which can be, you know, can be yoinked. Aluminium, industrial robots. Far too many. But yeah, that's going to lead to even more storage issues, no doubt. Food reserves for 12 hours. Well, we got we got more hydroponic greenhouses. That does seem to have worked, which is good. More hydroponics greenhouses. What do we need? A whole bunch of concrete. Oh my lordy. The good news is though, the good news is that that's at least going to get rid of all of the concrete that we have just sort of chilling around here. Which is going to free up a little bit of space. Which is actually kind of nice. Unusable waste. Why don't we store a massive pile of unusable waste? Right there. Brilliant. No power in that mining drill, and we're still building the second mining drill. Yeah, we actually have plenty of sulfur and plenty of the other stuff as well. That's right, stone. Whatever. Okay, we've run out of this deposit. That's fine. We'll get that turned back on. Bump that back up to 100%. Leave that on as 100%. That's fine. Okay. Build 2 hydroponic greenhouses. Build 1 community center. I suppose I could build a community center. That is definitely something that I could do. We also need to get a utility line. Travel over there. What do we need? 2 steel. We'll make the steel. We'll make the steel happen. We're starting to get people that are starving. That's not exactly the best case scenario. To be honest, that just kind of is what it is. Let's also ditch that. Replace it with that. I think we might be out of iron. If we're not out of iron, we will be out of iron kind of soon. Either way, there's a lot of construction projects happening right now. 7 electrical devices, 15 electrical devices. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Those warehouses definitely would make a difference. Insufficient repair materials, a lot of aluminium. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think we're probably going to wrap up there, ladies and gents. I feel like that was pretty good. We didn't quite get towards the end of the sort of survival area, but we pretty much got there. We pretty much got there. If you want to see another episode, let me know in the comments. But to be honest, I feel like that's a pretty good showcase of exactly what this game has to offer. A little bit miffed that we didn't get shuttle utilization, but frankly, that's okay. We might have had a few more deaths due to starvation, but to be honest, the number of hydroponic greenhouses probably enough to cater for the people that we have. But I don't know. That's just a little bit of a guesstimate. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching, folks. Check out the Patreon if you're interested in helping make videos like this possible. But for now, and from me, I'll see you next time. Bye.